Hi everybody, welcome to mine and Jack's video of our recent fishing trip to the pool at End Caravan Park in Doddington. Lovely little day ticket fishery. They do have two lakes that you can fish in, the pit, which is slightly harder to fish but has bigger fish, and the pool, which is nice and easy to fish, nice easy access, especially if you're not too good on your feet. We have loaded this video on at the same time as one that we did at another local fishery called Meepow, which is Block Fen, just the other side of Chatteris, which is run by Cambridgeshire Fishing Preservation and Angling Society, and is very good value for money. If you look on the in the corners, on the left hand top corner, you'll find a link to our fishing at the pool with Jack's commentary. On the right hand side you'll find the link to our video of the Meepow trip with Jack's commentary. On the bottom right you'll find a video link to the Meepow trip with my commentary, and if you look down your bottom left, which is the most important one that you must click, it's the link to our new website where you can find out about all our trips and what we do and how we do it. Hope you enjoy. See you soon. Hi, welcome to our video. This is Jack playing his first fish of the day. As you can see from the way the water's moving, it was a very windy day. Nice to start the day off. Very lively, nice mirror. Surprising on a day when, you know, it was hard to get a bite. And this one was really ready, really hungry, sucked it in deep. But nasty soldier, Jack got it out no problem. We keep the fish nice and wet just to protect them. We've got the unhooking mat, which is very handy to have. Makes it nice and easy, makes it easier to control the fish as well. And there's a happy smiling Jack. And again Jack into his second fish of the day. Still windy. It was actually quite chilly, coldest it's been for a while. It seemed that all the smaller ones were the hungry ones today. Usually at the pool in Field's End you gradually get bigger and bigger fish, and once you're there a couple of hours you get a good stamp, 5 to 8 pound, which is not bad for a quite new commercial fishery. But today is not that day. We've had to move swims now because it went quiet again. I'm into my first fish. Nice little common. Very lively. I think that was mainly because the water was so cold. As soon as they came out, even though it felt cold to us, it warmed them up a bit, because they didn't fight that well in the water, but as soon as they came out they wanted to go for it. Jack's into another one. So it's quite a pleasant setting. It is a small commercial fishery, but nice friendly staff, when the banks are not too wet, you can drive your car right up to your swim if you have a blue badge. That's just unhooking his bird fish.
Okay, I've raised it up a bit.
There we are, nice linear mirror. Small but perfectly formed. There was, when the fishery first opened, they stopped a range of fish from £3 to £10, but they've come on quite well and bred in the lake, so there's a lot of smaller ones, a lot of competition for the food. Normally you'll get a bite of chuck in the pool, so if you're starting off or you just fancy actually landing some fish if you're having a rough time, it's a good place to go just to get your eye back in. Comes another one for Jack. See, the wind's calmed down a little bit, but it actually seemed a bit colder once the wind stopped, which is very strange. Another nice mirror for Jack. Small, lively. It doesn't matter how big they are, they're all good fun. Especially on a tough day, anything's welcome. A happy Jack. I'm into another one. Just keep the fish nice and wet. Take the fin, lovely little dark common. He'll be nice when he grows up. The water is quite clear in the pool, being a clay lined new pit, so you get a lot of nice dark commons.
Another one for Dad.
There we go. Just in case you're wondering, the reason I hold the fish a bit different to other people is arthritis in the knees makes it impossible for me to kneel down. I'm into another one here. Expert in netted by Jackie.
No trouble with food.
Another common.
Band up.
bit lively. There we go, not quite as dark as the other one, but still nice little fish. Just into another one. And another one in there. Jack just putting it back in my hand, quicker, easier for him. Gets the fish on its way, rested a lot quicker. Jack just rebaiting and glugging his method. A few pellets in. Jack likes to glug before he puts the hook bait in as well. Mould up the pellets, and Jack was going to show you a bit more, but unfortunately I'm into another fish, or fortunately for me, so he will show you that another time. Another lively mirror. There we go. Keen to get back in, I think. Jack's just finishing off, putting his together now. We put mine back. Push it in deep. A little press in the middle. See the rope. We used to mould the hook bait into the feed as if we're casting against a snaggy area. We'll still do that, but most of the time on these types of fisheries, if you're in open water, you don't need to put it in unless you like to. They're usually so up for the feed that they'll have it wherever, however close it is or far away from the method. Once they're in the general area, they'll pick up your hook bait. And beauty, they're just nice lazy casts, so not too fiery. loose hide pellets around just for attraction, and quite often just the noise of them popping in will attract the fish to your feeder. And just straight into another one. And Jack does it himself because I was struggling a bit and I had to get my own fish as well. Nice way to end the session for us to get a double. Double take for both of us is always good. Nice. Fully scale mirror for Jack and then a mirror for me. We're both tired, so we decided that was a good time to call it a day. Thanks for watching.